Hi everyone, it's a ticket to Christ. We're in the last in the series for praying for difficult people in situations. We're in Psalm 25. Unto thee, O Lord, do I lift up my soul. O my God, I trust in thee. Let me not be ashamed. Let not my enemies triumph over me. Yea, let none that wait on thee be ashamed. Let them be ashamed which transgress without cause. Show me thy ways, O Lord. Teach me thy paths. Lead me in thy truth and teach me. For thou art the God of my salvation. On thee do I wait all the day. Remember, O Lord, thy tender mercies and thy loving kindnesses, for they have been ever of old. Remember not the sins of my youth, nor my transgressions. According to thy mercy, remember thou me for thy goodness' sake, O Lord. Good and upright is the Lord. Therefore will he teach sinners in the way. The meek will he guide in judgment, and the meek will he teach his way. All the paths of the Lord are mercy and truth unto such as keep his covenant and his testimonies. For thy name's sake, O God, O Lord, pardon mine iniquity, for it is great. What man is he that feareth the Lord? Him shall he teach in the way that he shall choose. And we can pause there. You can read the rest of Psalm 25. But I think this is a good one to pray through if you're the person who is in a difficult situation. If you're praying for the person, you can pray this as well. You can lift up your soul to the Lord. You can, bless the Lord. And you could pray that the Lord, you could pray that God does not let the person be ashamed or their enemies triumph. You can, bring the scripture to mind according to the scripture that the person will wait on the Lord, because none that waits on the Lord will be ashamed. You can pray for God to show them his ways and to teach them his paths and to lead them in his truth, and to teach them, and to remember his tender mercies for that person, and not to hold their sins against them, and to deliver them. Then it talks about here, which jumps out really at me, verse 9. It says, the meek will he guide in judgment, and the meek will he teach his way. And I think a lot of times that's the crux of the matter for any situation. It's really praying for a person to have a meek heart, a meek and humble heart, a heart that is just free from any form of pride. And when you are that meek, I think that you walk in the presence of God, and he teaches you his ways, it says here, right? And so I think one of the best things we can pray for people in these types of circumstances is to pray for their hearts to be softened and to be humble, and for them to develop that type of heart, because God draws close to the meek. He really does. And when God is close to you, let me tell you, nothing can stand against you. And you look at, for example, Abraham. If you study out the life of Abraham, you see that Abraham was an incredibly humble man, very, very humble, extremely humble. And you see he walked with God to the point where God confided in him. And, about Sodom and Gomorrah, for example. So that is the big takeaway, I think, from all of this. And this is the last in this series today, is praying for the person, any person, for their hearts to be humble, to be softened, so that God can draw near to them, and that they can be delivered through his counsel. Beloved, that is it from me for this series. We're going to be starting on a brand new series tomorrow. I hope you join me then. Have a great day.